What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for week 73 of my Pokemon Reverse GTS giveaway. This week with audio that you can actually hear, that I can actually do something about. I had the audio, the microphone button on XSplit muted, and literally there was nothing I could do besides make an entire new episode and re-upload, and that just would have been pointless at the time that I had figured out there was no audio. So this week, I decided to do a special theme based off the news we had just gotten on Monday about the new Alolan forms of Pokemon. Now, we only got 5 Pokemon confirmed to have Alolan forms, and 2 of those Pokemon are pre-evolutions. One of those Pokemon I've already done, being Ninetales. So, what I did is I took the other 2 that I have not previously done, being Exeggutor and Sandslash, and I picked a 3rd Pokemon that I believe would make for a good Alolan form, and I'll explain it when I get into it. But first up, we have Exeggutor, the tall grass dragon thing. A lot of people don't understand why it's dragon, and I'm not the person to explain it, but in Hawaii there's like some sort of dragon tree thing that's like super tall. You could look it up online. I saw it somewhere, I don't remember, probably Twitter. But we have Exeggutor, level 50 like the usual, modest chlorophyll life orb with Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, Psychic, and Sleep Powder. Of course, can't give it dragon moves because that would make it illegal. But it is shiny, does have Pokerus, does have 31 IVs, all that good stuff. So next up we have Sandslash, level 50, Adamant with Sandrush, holding the Earth Plate with, if it wants to actually focus on the thing, Rapid Spin, Earthquake Knockoff, and Sword Stance. Of course, Sandslash's Alolan form is going to be Ice Steel. I know a lot of people are like worried that it's going to be 4 times weak to fighting. It's going to be 4 times weak to fire. I mean, Scizzor's 4 times weak to fire, and it's still like one of the best Pokemon in the game. So don't leave it in on a fire or fighting Pokemon. Don't leave it in on one of the fire starters because they're firefighting. And this last Pokemon is something that I believe could get a Alolan form. From what I've seen, the 5 Pokemon that we have as Alolan form Pokemon are from the Kanto region. There are a lot of rumored Pokemon. There was a supposed leak that came out that had some Pokemon listed as getting Alolan forms, and every single one of the Pokemon on the list was a Gen 1 Pokemon. There was, I'm not gonna like go super well into the details because it may or may not be true, but we had like Alakazam, Arcanine, I believe Butterfree, Dodrio, Machamp, maybe Machamp. There was a bunch of different ones, but they were all from Gen 1. So I picked the Pokemon that I'd never heard a rumor about. This is just something that I think deserves different typing, and that is Rapidash. Now, Rapidash, I feel, should be Fire Fairy. I think that would fit well with the whole like unicorn theme. I know it's more like a horse, but it does have the horn. Very well could be a unicorn, you know, a slight design change, make it a fairy type, maybe even give it wings to be like a Pegasus. I don't know. But this one here is level 50. It's Jolly with Flash Fire and holding the Charcoal with Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Drill Run, and Morning Sun. Now, Rapidash on its own is not one of the best Pokemon, which is why I feel like it could get an Alolan form. We don't know if these Alolan form Pokemon are going to get better stats or differently distributed stats. I personally think they will. A Fire Fairy Rapidash would get Play Rough. I think that's like pretty much the best physical fairy move as of right now. But also, you know, you could make new moves. We could maybe get a fire type quick attack like Aqua Jet, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch. We can get a fire version of that, a fairy version of that. I think just giving it the fairy type would be very helpful as well. We don't have a fire fairy. We don't have a fire fairy type at all yet, so that's a dual type that we could get. That would be nice. I don't know, it's just me. But let's get back into the actual giveaway portion of the video. If you guys would like one of these 3 Pokemon, what you want to do is catch yourself an Abra or 3 and deposit one on the GTS asking for Executor, Sandslash, or Rapidash. And when you do that, you can put the little message in the GTS, PokéKaos, whatever, something that lets me know that you're coming from the video, and then leave a comment on the video that you're watching right now, letting me know that you've deposited the Pokemon so I can get to your trade as fast as possible. If you would like to suggest any Pokemon, you can also leave those in the comments as well. And make sure to hit the like button on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Don't know the status of the giveaways once Sun and Moon comes out, but until then, every Saturday. Let me take that back. Possibly not every Saturday. I don't want to make that a true thing too, because with my work, things might be changing up a little bit, and I might not be available to make trades like at a good time on Saturdays. So within like a week or 2, they might be a little more random. Might be like on a Friday or Sunday or earlier in the week. I don't know yet. We'll see when that time comes. But definitely a giveaway at least once a week up until the release of Sun and Moon. I believe that's all that there is to say. Make sure to go to GameStop to get your Arceus, and I believe that is until, does it say on here? I think it's like till the 24th. It says must be redeemed by November 30th, 2016, but it doesn't say when they're going to give them out until. Oh yes it does. It says right there on the top, August 1st to 24th. So that, and that's all there is to say. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.